Hello from me, Lazarus Christov. Welcome to the next lesson in the course on Introduction to Lazarus IDE. We are currently working on my second book, Introduction to Lazarus IDE, Part 2, and we are looking at Section 1, the free chapters. As we started Chapter 5, Useful constructs and elements in Lazarus IDE, and now we are at the first point of it. Let's open the PDF file. Previous times we looked at the conditional constructs if then else and case of. Now we will make a comparison between them. If then else is more flexible and can be used for complex logical expressions, for example when checking different comparisons, and this type when combining conditions. Whereas case of is usually used when we are checking the value of a single variable against several possible values. So it's more limited, but more readable in certain circumstances. Usability with many values. The case of construct makes the code clearer. For example, if we have many values of a single variable that we need to check, like the days of the week, for example, is the better choice. Range operation, if then else can work with ranges, for example, to check values in a data interval. While case of does not support such checks, it is only suitable for exact values. Performance. In some cases we have many options when we have case of is faster than if then else because there is a more efficient way to compare. Let's draw a parallel between the two. Let's consider how we would write a procedure with the same logic with both constructs. For example, if we wanted to display a message about the day of the week based on the number of the day. Here's what this procedure looks like in if then else. You see how many times we repeat, we place the conditions here one after the other, whereas in case of this code is very cleaner, short and clear. What to use? Use if then else when you have more complex conditions, or when you are checking ranges, logical expressions or combination of conditions. A case of use when you have many options, many values for a single variable, and you want the code to be more readably organized. Here is an interesting example that uses both constructs. We will implement it practically by using an empty form, a button for it, which looks like this. We type in a number, press OK and it appears. Here's how to open this program. It's very simple, it has only one button. Here, we need to choose a number from 1 to 7. We press 5 and it shows what day it is, Friday, that is, today, December 5th, 2025. That's all for this lesson. Best regards.